Hey guys, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm INSANEBRIT and this is November 2023's update vlog. If you're familiar to the series, I run down, what I want to talk about in some of the categories. Some of them are repeat and same. It is what it is. But I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on all the subjects. We'll speak about FC24 content, The Walking Dead Season 4. I thought it was Season 5, it's not Season 4. My thoughts on Call of Duty Modern Warfare coming out, as well as upcoming content or continuing content for the month of November, along with debt and reinvestments and stuff like that. So I'll give you some updates behind all of that. Okay, so first and foremost, just to let you know, I keep going on about Lamar, the super talented player at Barcelona, and why he isn't in FIFA. And I'm thinking, if I go to Barcelona, he's a player I really want to use. If you guys put me there anyway. If not, it is what it is. Apparently he isn't in the game because of legal reasons. He's age 16 and whatever, so you can't have, apparently they're not allowing him to be in the game at the age of 16, which I find very weird, because he's made his debut. He's a Champions League player now at this point. You're like, come on, put him in the game. But apparently for legal reasons, they cannot do that. So it'll be next year when he turns 17, he will be able to be put in the game. And all right, I'm like, all right, well, fair enough, whatever that you can do, it is what it is. So, well, no point waiting on that update of the squads, because it's never coming. It's going to be in the next game, etc., etc. Again, sticking with FIFA, I'm playing Chelsea career mode. I haven't made any what do you call it, transfers, because I just don't do that on with Chelsea at the beginning of the season kind of thing. I just go with the squad we've got basically, and how far we get, whatever cups we win. There's no European Cup for us this year, so the season's going to be shorter. Normally what I do is I wait till the end of the season after career mode's done, and then I basically do a vote on my community tab, and then it's about 2 weeks before you guys get to see another career mode from me. This time I might just do a week or two before it ends, when I know I've got like 2 weeks left. I'll do a vote or poll on the community tab where only my subscribers will be able to vote, and then you can put me in Italy, Germany, Spain. We went to France last year as well, so I might go back there. It depends on where you guys decide to put me. And then the second week will be the teams. So if it's, I don't know, Italy, it'll be Juventus, Inter Milan, AC Milan, Roma, Napoli. I'll be one of those teams, for example, and then, we'll go from there. And I will be making transfers and stuff like that in those squads, because I will have full reign and I will have to dictate what I want in the squad, who's leaving, who's come and going, kind of thing. So that should be interesting. And I won't mess with the budgeting. I only messed around with the budgeting one time with it was Saudi Arabia, when that was just for fun, building an elite super team. Hell, you guys might put me in Saudi Arabia, I don't know. So that should be interesting. Alright, as for Chelsea this season, bit inconsistent, getting better. Excited for the future. Just need a goalkeeper. I said this at the beginning of the season. We need one world-class goalkeeper and a 40, 50, 60 million pound player. I don't know who that will be. Donnarumma, I don't think he'll come. He's at PSG. Cabell, maybe, from Dortmund. Or the AC Milan goalkeeper. Again, I'm not too sure. I'm assuming that's we buy one in the summer. I'm not too sure. But also, we need a striker at this point. I don't know if it's Ivan Toney. I would like to get Osterman, pay 70, 80 million for him, or if it's 150 million, then just pay it, just swallow our pride and just go to hell with it. We've got to pay this kind of money, which kind of sucks, but at this time we need a striker, a proper number 9, a world-class player, and then let the likes of Jackson and Brozier develop under them over a period of time. It is what it is. We're going to get injuries, and there's going to be cut runs as well, so we just have to compete with one another. And it's a pain, but there you go. That's what we have to do. Those are the only 2 missing parts, I feel, of the puzzle for Chelsea right now, is a striker and a goalkeeper. I'm not going to harp on too much about Chelsea, because I know a lot of you don't like it, but that essentially is my thoughts and feelings right now, and I think that's basically a lot of people's feeling on it. So that is Chelsea career mode and my thoughts on Chelsea right now. No goal of the week. There's been no goal of the week because some of the goals I've been scoring have been okay, but at the same time, if they're not something special, the camera angles have been shit. When it comes to replays, the camera angles are garbage. Like, you barely see it. It's just, they're not always perfect. So I feel like if I score 50 goals, I'll get like 3 goals with decent camera angles. I'm like, that's not very good. That's crap. It's not worth, like, it's not worth even showing you. So that's why there kind of haven't been any goal of the week, which is annoying because, you know, I know there are other people that score some great goals and do all kinds of tricks, you know. I don't do all that kind of stuff because I can't or haven't tried or I don't care, whatever. I just play the game, you know, and have fun with it. And, you know, sometimes I get 1,000 views on a video like that. Sometimes I don't, or maybe it's 50 views. I don't know, whatever. It's just there to entertain, something as filler for the weekend. It is what it is. So yeah, that's why there hasn't really been any goal of the week. Maybe I'll bring it back here and there. I don't know. Or there'll just be one randomly here and there. I don't know. Depends if I score a good goal or not. So that's basically covers FIFA content. You guys will be able to have a vote in a couple of weeks. It is what it is. Becoming kind of frustrated as at my career in the last video I did. I think I drew the game or lost. I was pissed off. Anyway, I raged. I was like, the hell with this game. I'm pissed off, you know. Anyway, my thoughts on The Walking Dead Season 4. Now, I actually thought that The Walking Dead game was Season 5. Apparently, someone said in the comments it's Season 4. So I double-checked and it was Season 4. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I changed the titles of, or just be season, what it is, etc. I think The Walking Dead game is really good. Well, it's decent. But it's not as good as the original series. And when I say that, it is part of the same series, but it isn't as good as the first season, the second season, maybe even the third one. Hell, even the one with the Mexican family, I don't think it was. I think this one's not as good as that one either. I know you meet all different kinds of characters and stuff in the games, and you got to feel attached to them and all the rest of it. But I personally didn't feel too attached to any of them. Maybe that's because it's about Lee for the longest time in the original series and Clementine, you know, and we love them and want to watch them grow and what happens to them. Where this was all just new characters, and Clementine was the only one there. Maybe AJ, but AJ was a baby when, you know, he was last in the game, where we got introduced to him. I don't know, there weren't a lot of conflict, I felt. It was very much near the end of the game, or the last, like, it felt like a lot of filler episodes where nothing really happened. And it weren't me being crap at the game or slow, it was like, nothing's generally happening here that's quite interesting. And I felt that out of all the seasons, it's one of the weakest, it is the actual weakest season out of all of them. And I know a new company took it over. I'm grateful that they took it over and that we've got the ending season or final season. So, you know, Skybound, thank you so much for doing that. They are making another game as well. I think it's The Wolf Among Us 2, which should be coming whenever. I don't know, probably 2024 at this point. So, you know, we're going to finish that off, but I think it's a weaker game in the actual series. It is what it is. But that ends anyway this week, so, yeah. And unfortunately, it is the final season, so no more Walking Dead from them, apparently, which kind of sucks. I wish I would have carried it on. Maybe they'll come up with Walking Dead with a new character. I don't know. That would be interesting. That'd be kind of cool. I would like to see that. Or hell, maybe even if they do continue with a Walking Dead series, maybe it's not even a consistent new character. Maybe it's like new characters every time. I don't know, but I'm annoyed that The Walking Dead is ending. There is no Walking Dead coming out game, but that's a different company or whatever, and I think it goes off the movies, or I mean off the show, which I'll still be able to, I'll still play at some point, don't know when. So that covers The Walking Dead. Red Dead 2, now a couple of things. It goes with content in general that I've done. I've been putting content into 60 frames per second, but I've been upping it by a second to get that 60 pure. At the same time, it's been glitchy, and I think it's been causing glitches in FIFA Simulations that I've been doing. It's been causing a little bit of a glitch in Red Dead, and so what I've been doing is I stopped doing that. It's still in 60, but I'm not going to get into variables of that, but it's still not the way I was doing it. But I still, there don't seem to be any glitches right now moving forward, or hasn't been. So we're keeping an eye on that. Like FIFA Simulation, the last one I did, there was no glitches, I don't think. So I'm happy with how that's going right now. I'll continue to do what I'm doing now so you don't get that glitchiness. I also feel in Red Dead 2 that when I was playing it, I felt kind of forced to play it and weren't commentating as good as it should have been. I felt it was better the first time round, but of course, that's when you play a game for the first time and like, ooh, this is amazing. You know, look at all the graphics, how fantastic it is. But I didn't do that in this time because it's the second time I'm playing it. Obviously, it's a long game kind of thing, but at the same time, I'd already played it and I was trying to remember things, and things didn't shock me as well as they, or, you know, first impressions when you first see something, you're not going to be the same, like, you know, later on. You're just not, like, you know what it is. So I didn't think that the playthrough has been that good the first 10 hours from my perspective and commentary, and then later on I really do get into it, I won't even lie, and I start to really get into it and just accept that, hey, this is really fun, and I learn the controls and all the rest of it. So yeah, I felt that the beginning part I was a little bit but then later on I'm like, yeah, this is really good, and I'm just really getting into my groove with it, and I really enjoyed the game. It's not going to end until, I don't even know when actually, but this month we got more, because of the actual other playthrough I'm playing this month is Red Dead 2. So that continues this month in November. The other game I'm playing is Stray, which is a very slow, peaceful kind of game. A relaxing game, I feel. I'm going to throw it out there. An interesting story, I feel. Of course, if you remember, in November 2018, my cat passed away in November on the 22nd. One of the hardest days of it. It was just awful. So I had to put him down. I'm not going to go into that too much. It's still horrible to talk about, even though it's been 5 years. I find that still a tough thing to talk about. But anyway, so I'm going to play it in his honor. So there's going to be 15 days straight of Red Dead 2. Then on the 22nd, or 21st, 22nd, there will be Stray. It will start up that Monday, and then we'll go all the way through. It's only 6 hours, so it's a shorter playthrough than any of the others. Well, it's a shorter playthrough, so I haven't really got like a 10-hour game or whatever, because I normally break up Red Dead with like 10 hours of that and then 10 hours of another game. But of course Stray's only 6-7 hours, I think, or 7 videos. So I'm just going to do Red Dead all the way through November, and then in the last 5 or 6 days play Stray, and then it will start to finish, and that will be the end of it. And then we've got the Christmas month coming up as well. I of course there'll be more Red Dead at Christmas. I'm not even going to lie about that, but we'll soon see what I come up with for the likes of Christmas. Maybe it'd be another relaxing game, a chill game, sorry, is the word I'm looking for there. Stray's a chill game. An interesting story, but a chill game, I feel. And we might come up with another chill game for Christmas, because I know a lot of people are busy. Some people, of the holidays, don't have time to, watch a big ass playthrough, or maybe they don't care, they've got family. I'll probably be releasing more content on Christmas as well at this point. But that's all December anyway, like I usually do, and I'll get into that in December's vlog. The other thing, so that's Stray and Red Dead 2 coming out for November. The other big playthrough we got coming out is obviously a bit more FIFA, obviously, like in FIFA Simulations and career mode, but also Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 will be coming out as well. Going to be interesting. I'll be buying it, doing the ranking up, playing it on day one, hopefully being able to record it for you guys. I won't do story just yet. I've got the Vanguard game to play. I've got Modern Warfare 2 to play the story, and then I've got Modern Warfare 3. But we'll get to a Vanguard at another time to break up other playthroughs and stuff. But yeah, we are coming up close to the end of the year kind of thing. So, and I've got to prep for next year, or figure out what's coming out for next year for me in terms of content, with the open world and stuff like that. So, but yeah, looking forward to Modern Warfare 3. I'm knocking out more Call of Duty content based on the fact that the season's coming to an end, and I want to do all the games as much as I can, all the guns in the season. So I'm knocking out more Call of Duty content. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Sometimes I'm good with the guns, sometimes I'm not, so it's kind of like a challenge, because at each video I'm using a different gun. That is the purpose of the video. It isn't just me playing COD, it's me trying to adapt and playing with certain guns and stuff, and how they're doing. Am I doing well? Am I doing shit? So I'm trying to give you more variety, and it's like I'm gonna say a challenge, but it's like, because it's COD, but it's like I'm trying to do well with these guns. I'm not always gonna do well with the guns, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I'm glad that a lot of people are watching the content. I've got more views on The Walking Dead, Red Dead, and the likes of Call of Duty in the past couple of weeks, along with Simulations and even career mode. So things are going well in the respects to content wise. We've got 3,572 subscribers right now, so that's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. I mean, like 20-30 people, slowly but surely. It's always been slowly but surely with my content. Sorry guys, I've got to keep taking a drink, but it's the rate I speak. I'm probably speaking I was supposed to speak a little bit slower, and I've ended up just writing. So give me 1 second to go back to the camera. Okay, so that covers Call of Duty. Excited for that. Thoughts on Red Dead. Okay, upcoming content, like I said, is Red Dead, Stray. The last things I want to talk about, more or less, for me that's happening is debt. I'll be debt free next month officially, so I won't have to pay off his PC or anything like that, and money can start being reinvested back into the channel. Now you could argue, oh, that means more games or newer games. Well, it probably won't, because I've still got a backlog of stuff that I want to do, and I'm still playing games that I want to play, and they're series, so it might be, I don't know, Judgment 1, or, you know, the Metal Gear Solid's coming out. Not the HD, but the 4K version or the PS5 version, so I'll be buying that at some point. Even when I buy it, it don't mean I'm going to play it straight away, because I've got other things that I want to do, and I have to break up series and stuff like that. We still ain't got back to Bioshock. I still ain't finished Uncharted series. I've got 1 or 2 games to play of that and stuff like that. So, you know, slowly but surely, we'll get there in the end. I've got tons of RPGs to play as well. They take a while. We've got Persona 5... Not Persona 5 Raw is now done, obviously, but we've also got Persona 5 Strikers, which is the next game, but it ain't as long, so I'll get into that at some point as well. But I know we've had Persona heavy on this channel for ages, so, you know, I'll give it some time. In terms of reinvestments, I've got to get a keyboard and mouse, a card catcher as well. I want to, you know, be able to have my card catcher's like from 2013. I want to get one that's from 2022. It cost me 150, I think. A new phone, perhaps. I've got like an old phone. It's like I'm thinking like an iPhone. I'm still not going to get the brand new one because I'm not paying. I don't rate phones like that, so I'll probably just get like one, like it's an iPhone 11 or something like that. And then at some point I want to buy a new Xbox as well, the Xbox Series X or whatever, you know. So I'll be reinvesting slowly but surely, and yeah, it'll happen over the coming weeks and months, you know. Just depending. I mean, I may have a few unboxings for you guys regarding that, so I don't know if it'd be my new phone or anything like that. I had to buy a new joypad. I was complaining about it in Call of Duty. You can see the box up there as well, behind me, on the shelf at the top. The white box. I was thinking about buying a new, a different color, maybe a black one. You know, I thought it'd be kind of cool, but I thought, you know what, I want the original PlayStation joypad. I don't want just I don't want the black one. It don't really, you know what I mean? It just didn't look that good, I felt. I don't know. I just felt I want the original to match my PlayStation, so I ended up going with the original one. There wasn't one that was good enough for me, that was like really awesome looking. I know you can buy skins for your pad as well, so, you know, it is what it is. So they were just not customized. There was not good enough for me, basically. I thought they were all shit. Just different colours, like purple and stuff. And I'm like, don't really mean anything to me. But yeah, guys, it'd be officially out of debt this month and be able to reinvest in for channel and stuff like that, like card catchers and stuff like that, and what have you, and get a new phone, and, you know, who knows, whatever. And yeah, it is what it is. I don't know what I'll do for Christmas, a Christmas vlog, or like just, you know, talking about what I got for Christmas. I got nothing the past 1 or 2 years, I don't think. Or maybe my friend did an my friend got me something, I did an unboxing of that. I don't know what my plans are, but I think like things might be, it might be big things. So 150 for a card catcher, my new phone, I'll pay for that. That could be 150, so, or more. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't know if I'll be even doing a Christmas unboxing kind of thing. I know that's December's content, but I'm just talking about it now. But it'd be nice, finally, guys, to be able to reinvest and, God, have some money to, you know, play around with instead of paying off his debt that's been going on forever, it seems like. But I'm happy I've paid. I paid it all off now officially. Well, next month I will. So, and it'll be done and dusted. And no more harping on about it. In the meantime, guys, I'm going to be knocking out now a Call of Duty video. I think we're playing with a shotgun today. Shotgun and maybe a tactical rifle. I don't know what it is. Battle rifle. I think so. I don't know. It's annoying as hell, but I don't know how well I'm going to go with that. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links will just be in the description below. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.